Skibidi Toilet is a show about cameramen who are constantly battling the Skibidi Toilets alongside the other Alliance members, the Speakermen and the TV Men. The series started off as a meme in February, back in 2023. Even though it gained massive popularity, it also received a lot of hate and criticism. The reason they give is that this show is a lot more goofy and brain rot, but that is not true at all. And I am going to prove it to you. You see, Skibidi Toilet boasts a total of 25 seasons or 77 episodes, which I happily watched, and it's still ongoing. There is a massive story involving aliens invading the Earth and the villain and the hero teaming up to fight a bigger and stronger enemy. As the series progressed, the lore got deeper and darker. But first, where did this thing even come from? Well, it all started with this guy. If you don't know him, his name is Yasin Cengiz, and he is a Turkish media personality. Basically, he made this video, and let's say it got pretty viral. There were two main things that got him popular. The first one is his belly, and the second one is the song he used. The song was made by Bicer King, and it was published on April 17th, 2022. These are the roots of Skibidi Toilet, but the actual creator behind this is a Russian-Georgian YouTuber named Alexei Gerasimov. You might know him as DAFUQBOOM. He is a 26-year-old man who joined YouTube on June 6th, 2016. He has been doing animations for over 9 years, and before Skibidi Toilet, he made other videos using software like Source Filmmaker and Gary's Mod. His strategy was to make comedy videos on viral memes. He usually adds Big Smoke on his videos because it was 2017, the time that GTA Big Smoke memes were very popular. He also made some Counter-Strike memes, Transformers memes, and series that include Half-Life characters. DAFUQBOOM has made more than 200 videos getting millions of views, and his videos are often on trending for gaming. The guy is a genius, that's for sure. He saw the right opportunity and took it. He first made a short video on Skibidi Toilet, which alone has more than 200 million views. I don't think he knew that this was going to blow up like this. But the crazy thing is how he evolved from this to this. I am not exaggerating, but this show is a masterpiece, and there is a lot to talk about here. It's best for us to go through it season by season. But before that, I'm going to talk about some major characters here. For starters, there are 5 main races in the Skibidi Toilet series, and each of these races has its own notable members. Let's get through them, one by one. The cameramen are basically the main characters of this show. Their main ability is gathering information through their camera heads, allowing them to assess situations with precision. They primarily rely on hand-to-hand combat. These characters are impossible to dislike. They're kind, selfless, and always ready to make sacrifices for the greater good. Since they can't speak, they communicate through gestures and signs. They are also the backbone of the Alliance. If you don't know already, I am also from the camera race, and my favorite character from this race is the Titan Cameraman. The Cameramen appear to be the second largest faction of all, the first being the Skibidi Toilets. Yeah, the Cameramen are really goated. The Skibidi Toilets were the main villain of the series. These guys are the OG antagonists, and now we all are a team. Don't worry, I will explain everything later. Skibidi Toilets are unexpectedly tough and durable, but their main weakness is their lack of limbs, which makes it hard for them to dodge or block attacks. It is believed they originated in Ohio and were created by G-Toilet. One of their most notable abilities is the Skibidi virus. By singing their anthem, they can corrupt organic beings, mainly humans, and transform them into Skibidi Toilets. These guys are more like an anti-hero now. If I am being honest, I think these guys are very likable. At least for me, I love my boy Jimmy, and I think there is more to his story that we don't know yet. They have the largest faction in the whole series. The Speakermen are the deuteragonists and the second faction to join the Alliance. They are supportive, but sometimes a bit reckless. The Speakermen have helped the cameramen in battle using their powerful sound waves and by introducing new technology. They seem to favor close combat over ranged fighting. The group also has its own Titan, called Titan Speakerman. These guys are the definition of nonchalant. No matter what the situation is, these guys just love to dance. They are extremely loyal too. Every Speakerman has knives with them, and they are quite good with them. These guys are also very agile. I love their movement. They all are just chill like that. My favorite member from their race is the Dark Speakerman. The Astro Toilets are the main villain of the Skibidi Toilet series. These guys are just straight up evil. They are the real bad guys. The Astro Toilets are famous for using advanced futuristic technology, including high-tech weapons and gear. Their main goals are to eliminate G-Toilet, their former commander, for treason and to take over Earth by defeating both the Alliance and the Skibidi Toilets. However, achieving this has become harder since the Alliance and the Skibidi Toilets have joined forces and started stealing their technology. One thing is clear, the Astro Toilets are really overpowered. Their ranks are distributed into different stripes. The more the stripes, the higher the rank. Their leader is still unknown, which is kind of scary. My favorite character from this race has to be the Juggernaut Astro Toilet. The TV Men are the third faction of the Alliance and serve as the Tritagonists in the Skibidi Toilet series. They are humanoid figures with TV screens for heads, which can project various types of light to affect Skibidi Toilets in different ways, such as stunning, hypnotizing, burning, or inducing suicidal tendencies. All TV men have the ability to teleport, and they can even teleport objects and other beings along with them. They are also one of the few races capable of speech. They are kind of like the leader of the Alliance. They are the strongest among them. These guys are a little bit more rational than emotional. They can get pretty harsh sometimes, but they care about others too. Personally, I don't have a problem with them. They are fine. My favorite character from this faction has to be the TV woman. She is the kindest among them. There is also the human race in the series, but the only notable member of this race is the secret agent. His story is a bit different, so we will talk about him as the series made progress. So, there are currently 25 seasons of Skibidi Toilet. I will try to quickly explain all of them and prove to you why this series is worth watching. And trust me, I will try to be brutally honest about this. Nothing much happened in Season 1. It just sets the stage for the ongoing battle between the Skibidi Toilets and the Cameraman, introducing viewers to the absurd humor and unique storytelling style of the series. In Season 2, we learn more about the Skibidi Toilets. First, the military tries to fight against them, but it seems like they've been destroyed or forced to retreat as there are fewer human soldiers later on. Second, we discover new and unique types of Skibidi Toilets, like the Skibidi Toilet. Finally, we see more Skibidi Toilets taking over cities, showing just how much their power has grown. In Season 3, the hardware heads begin to rebel against the Skibidi Toilets, making things even more complicated. We also learn that the Skibidi Toilets have set up their own police force and are taking control of the city, even influencing people's beliefs, as shown by the golden toilet statue. It feels crazy, but it's going to get better from here on. In Season 4, we discover that some Skibidi Toilets have the ability to shoot lasers from their eyes. Now, these few seasons are mainly character development of Toilet, which was the main villain of the series. In Season 5, the cameramen start developing serious weapons to fight back against the Skibidi Toilets. However, they still need more research, as many of their creations fail. Meanwhile, the Skibidi Toilets introduce a new soldier, the Strider Skibidi Toilet, which proves to be a huge threat. Until Season 5, it was difficult for the cameramen to destroy Skibidi Toilets who were larger than them. Season 6 shows that they realized they were outdone in terms of size and created a supergiant cameraman, also known as the Titan Cameraman. This is where it starts to get interesting. In Season 7, the cameramen discover that the Toilet is the leader of the Skibidi Toilets. They focus all their efforts on trying to take him down first, believing that killing him will end the chaos. However, they soon realize that they can't flush the Toilet like they do with other Skibidi Toilets, making him a much more difficult opponent to defeat. In Season 8, the tables are going to turn because the cameraman shakes hands with the Speakerman, forming an alliance to beat the Skibidi Toilets. Now, there are two Titans, but the Titan cameraman is injured. Season 9 was them going back and forth. First, the alliance was winning, but then the glitch Skibidi Toilet ruined the whole mood. He was basically one-shotting them. So far, it was looking okay for the alliance. In Season 10, things took a dark turn for the alliance and went very well for the Skibidi Toilets. The Skibidi Toilets introduced the parasitic Skibidi Toilet, which infected many members of the Alliance, causing them to turn on their own allies. The situation got even worse when the Titan Speakerman was infected, leading to the deaths of hundreds of Speakermen and cameramen. This was bad, but there is a reason why I love this show. In Season 11, as the infected Titan Speakerman continues to cause destruction, the hardware heads start fighting back. Large cameramen are seen manually pulling a parasite off another large cameraman. This helps the Alliance learn more about the parasites and find a way to defeat them. Because of this, the scientists in the Alliance successfully created a powerful cure called the Parasite Disabler Gun. This special weapon can remove the infection and bring infected members back to normal. The Alliance starts making more of these guns to save as many allies as possible, giving them new hope, especially for finally curing Titan Speakerman. This season was a good one for the Alliance. These guys are hella smart, man. Season 12 was also a big win for the Alliance. The Speakerman and Cameraman had major victories in episodes 36 and 37, where they destroyed many Skibidi Toilets and successfully rescued their infected allies. They tried to cure the Titan Speakerman, but failed because of Toilet. But don't worry, we aren't giving up on him. In Season 13, we are introduced to a new hardware head, the TV Men. With these powerful new allies, the Alliance gains a major advantage. The TV Men use their abilities to hypnotize Skibidi Toilets, leading to easy victories. Later, Titan TV Man makes a huge impact by destroying an entire fleet of Skibidi Toilets. Let me tell you guys, these TV Men are really strong and helpful. Their abilities are unique and reliable. In Season 14, the TV Men reveal their true power. They can remove parasitic Skibidi Toilets from infected Alliance members without even touching them. Meanwhile, Titan TV Man enters the battlefield and defeats many Skibidi Toilets, proving his immense strength. However, the Skibidi Toilets have also evolved. A new defense, the sunglasses, is introduced. These special glasses protect the toilets from the TV men's attacks. The battle continues as both sides grow stronger, and trust me, it gets better. Season 15 was focused mainly on the newly upgraded Titan TV Man, also known as Titan Cinema Man. We finally see his true power, as he withstands heavy attacks from dangerous enemies like G-Toilet 2.0 and the infected Titan Speakerman. However, during a brutal ambush, Titan Cinema Man suffers severe injuries. The damage is so great that he loses most of his upgrades, forcing him to revert back to his original form as Titan TV Man. I was so mad at this season. I really liked the Cinema Titan. In Season 16, the Skibidi Toilets continue to evolve, introducing dangerous new variants like Chainsaw Skibidi Toilets and Flamethrower Skibidi Toilets, making them even deadlier. However, the Alliance also gains powerful new allies. The standout newcomer is TV Woman, who is far stronger than her male counterparts. She has unique abilities, including the power to detach her head and infect Skibidi Toilets. But the biggest win for the Alliance is the long-awaited return of Titan Cameraman, now fully upgraded. He demonstrates his incredible power by wiping out multiple Skibidi Toilets, shifting the battle in the Alliance's favor. With the Skibidi Toilets now on the losing side, the Alliance is finally prepared to cure Titan Speakerman once and for all. Are you guys excited for it? Because I am pumped right now. In Season 17, the hardware heads have successfully pushed back the Skibidi Toilets and are now winning the war. The entire Alliance, from Plungerman to Black Camera Woman, is actively fighting and destroying Skibidi Toilets. What I want you to do is remember this guy. This guy is no ordinary toilet, and you will know what I mean. Let's move on for now. In Season 18, the Alliance's victories start slowing down as the Skibidi Toilets grow stronger. First, the glitch Skibidi Toilet appears and kills many hardware heads. However, my glorious Queen TV Woman steps in and manages to keep it under control. Later, the battle escalates on a much larger scale when Titan Cameraman enters the fight, destroying many Skibidi Toilets and giving the Alliance another big win. But just when things seem to be improving, disaster strikes. While smaller Skibidi Toilets are defeated, the infected Titan Speakerman is revealed to have been upgraded, making him even stronger. With his new power, he easily defeats many cameramen, turning the tide back in favor of the Skibidi Toilets. Season 19 marks a huge turning point for the Alliance. The biggest win is that the upgraded Titan Speakerman has finally been cured and rejoined the hardware heads. He proves his incredible strength in episode 58. Things also start looking worse for the Skibidi Toilets. For the first time ever, G-Man Toilet is seen retreating, hinting that even their strongest members are feeling the pressure. In episode 59, we see an amazing display of teamwork between Titan Cameraman and Titan Speakerman, strengthening the bond between Speakermen and cameramen like never before. Overall, this season was a huge success for the Alliance. So far, I am loving it. Season the 20th of May be the start of something interesting. The Astro Skibidi Toilets seem unsatisfied with G-Man Skibidi Toilet's leadership and may leave their own faction, which could weaken the Skibidi Toilets even further. Remember I told you to keep an eye on this guy? He is the real deal. We also meet Black Speaker Woman, a powerful new ally for the Alliance. She is fast, agile, and has an impressive attack ability. She can use her speaker to launch knives at enemies. However, the Skibidi Toilets are still evolving. They have now developed a way to use a blinding light, similar to the TV men. We also see new mutant Skibidi Toilet variations and other dangerous new toilets appearing. It's going to get more complicated from here. The real problem now are the Astro Toilets. I will explain it in a minute. Season 21 starts off strong for the Alliance as they move forward, ready to take on scientist Skibidi Toilet and G-Man Skibidi Toilet with their army. Plungerman returns, now joined by an elite Speakerman. We also learn that the secret agent can teleport. Meanwhile, upgraded Titan Cameraman becomes even stronger than before. The Skibidi Toilets are on the run, with G-Man Skibidi Toilet and his forces constantly retreating. The reason for this isn't clear, but it seems suspicious. Eventually, Titan Speakerman and Titan Cameraman finally catch up and launch a powerful attack. However, in a shocking twist, scientist Skibidi Toilet and his army suddenly retreat, abandoning G-Man Skibidi Toilet to fight alone. After an intense battle, the Titans appear to defeat G-Man, but just when it seems like a victory, it turns out to be a trap. Bomber Toilets suddenly drop in from the sky, rushing toward the Titans, and the episode ends in a dramatic cliffhanger. I was so shocked at this scene. This was absolute cinema, but not for us. Season 22 kicks off with both sides of the battle at full force, leaving everything in ruins. It looks like Titan Cameraman and Titan Speakerman are dead, and this makes the Alliance members really mad. With their top fighters gone, the Skibidi Toilet start attacking more aggressively. But there's a bit of hope when upgraded Titan TV Man might be coming back, as shown in episode 66. In episode 67, we find out that Titan Cameraman and Titan Speakerman are actually still alive, but they're pretty injured. As newer and stronger Skibidi Toilets start to attack, the Titans manage to push them back. But then, scientist Skibidi Toilet and G-Toilet 4.0 show up, and they almost defeat the two Titans. Just when it looks like all is lost, upgraded Titan TV Man returns and destroys the scientist Skibidi Toilet, which turns out to be a mech. The regular-sized members of the Alliance take this chance to rush into the Skibidi Toilet base, while the three Titans keep destroying the G-clones, giving the Alliance a much-needed boost. I was so worried about this season, but they managed this just fine. W Alliance. But the scientist Toilet is still alive. We gotta do something about him. In Season 23, the Infiltration Squad is on a mission to find the chief scientist Skibidi Toilet, but their plan goes sideways when the experimental Skibidi Toilets are released and attack them. During this chaos, two Speakermen are killed by the Michael Jackson Skibidi Toilet after they celebrated too early, thinking they were safe. Two Cameramen are also killed when Dark Speakerman shuts the door on them. This makes Plungerman angry, and he punches Dark Speakerman, while the rest of the squad pushes deeper into the Skibidi Toilet base. Meanwhile, Titan TV Man gives some of his core power to Titan Speakerman, who charges up all his energy and goes berserk, taking down all the toilets that were approaching them. Then, DJ Skibidi Toilet Mech shows up, but he's quickly destroyed by Detainer Astro Toilet, who effortlessly deflects all of the Titans' attacks before leaving. As the battle continues, the Infiltration Squad members are slowly picked off. In the end, only Dark Speakerman, Plungerman, and Lucky Cameraman are left, continuing their mission deeper into Alpha Hill's labs. Eventually, the chief scientist Skibidi Toilet is caught and killed, but Dark Speakerman and Plungerman don't make it out alive. Lucky Cameraman is the only survivor of the squad. In the meantime, Secret Agent gets more screen time, giving us new insights into the lore behind the Skibidi Toilets and explaining why he killed Plungerman. As the chief scientist Skibidi Toilet dies, we see G-Toilet escaping with many other Skibidi Toilets. They manage to destroy most of the attacking forces before escaping. While it's unclear what the Titan trio was doing during this battle, it's known they were there. Finally, Detainer Astro Toilet is seen pursuing G-Toilet, leaving the story on a tense cliffhanger. Season 24 might be my favorite season of all time, mainly because of the fights it offers. First, one is Detainer Astro versus G-Toilet. But before we get into that, Camera Strider also made a very good comeback. He is now fully upgraded and can give a hard time to even the Skibidi mutants. SWAT Mutant was cooked, but Jimmy saved him and obliterated the Camera Strider. Now for the G-Toilet and Detainer Astro Toilet scene. Honestly, one of the best fights in the series. Both were fully locked in, and both were really strong. Detainer Astro was winning the fight most of the time, but his arrogance led to his downfall. Bro was taunting the whole fight, and G-Toilet took advantage of that. My man Jimmy is really smart and has a great battle IQ. Detainer was almost gone, but Juggernaut Astro Toilet saved him. The Titan trio appeared, but they were late as always. Jimmy successfully escaped the situation, but was really injured. TV Squad also came to pick up some samples. Luckily, they got one of the Detainer arms for research. We also see the past of Plungerman and a few other members, and how they were first humans. The lore got deeper and deeper. The second best fight I want to mention is the Trio Titans versus the G-Toilet. This was a huge disappointment for the Alliance. Like, how the heck did they fumble a 1v3? I know Jimmy got that plot armor, but this was too much. Still, it was a good fight though. Titan Speakerman and Titan Cameraman were completely injured, and Titan TV Man decided to go after the G-Toilet. We also see the energized TV Man in this season. Some people may know him as the TV Daddy. At the end of episode 73, we see some humans too, probably the remaining human survivors. Later we see more about the energized TV Man powers. This dude is really strong. We also see the possible upgrades for the G-Toilet. We also got a sneak peek of the TV Men's lab. Bro wasn't happy about this. The G-Squad are ready to throw hands. They're also looking strong. The craziest thing of this season is yet to come. You guys are not ready for it. Remember the Titans were all injured and tired? From their fight against the G-Toilet. They were just chilling until the whole Astro fleet jumped them. Multiple Astro Toilets, including the mothership, ambushed them. They got my boy Titan Cameraman. Luckily, the others managed to escape. But this was bad. Like bad. There is also Season 25, but let's talk about that later since I'm still figuring stuff out from that season. Plus, the Season 25 is down due to some copyright issues. Okay guys, that was it for today's episode. If you want more of these videos, make sure to like and subscribe.